This week in Louisiana agriculture.
How does having this man behind the wheel of a sugarcane truck keep you safe? I'm Avery Davidson with that story ahead.
I'm Kristen Oakes in Maringouin, and I'll tell you how an organization started nearly 90 years ago is working to keep the Louisiana sugarcane industry strong for the next millennium.
And does the cooler weather have you thinking about warming up with a hot bowl of soup? Holly and AJ have just the right recipe in Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen. Hello everyone, I'm Michael Dana. Thanks so much for joining us. Sugarcane harvest is approaching the halfway point here in Louisiana, and you'll notice that there are lots of trucks and tractors on the road carrying this year's crop to the mill. You might also notice that many of those truck drivers are not American. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, the high number of drivers from Mexico could mean safer conditions on the highways for you.
Paulino Centeno is in control of a load of sugarcane in excess of 80,000 pounds. He proudly shows off his Louisiana driver's license, but as you can tell from the chatter on his CB, he's not a native. Centeno is Mexican and drives big rigs hauling sugarcane for 3 months out of the year.
We need a large amount of people for a small time of the year.
Sugarcane farmer Mike Malasa hired Centeno and several other legal Mexican migrant workers to haul his crop to the mill near St. Martinville. Malasa says he does have some local drivers, but at harvest time, he needs about 10 people who he can trust to keep you safe.
To have an experienced guy that's done this for 4 or 5 years on my farm, that does it in his home country the rest of the year, it's pretty seamless. They just come in, they know what to do. They show up the day before harvest, they know what to do every day. They go home, you know, it's real easy. I think it's safer. I hate to say it, but it's a safer way than we've done in the past.
Citizens need to respect those people driving this equipment, as well as the people driving the equipment need to respect the other vehicles on the roadway.
Sergeant Lynn Marie with Louisiana State Police says legal immigrant workers can drive trucks on Louisiana highways as long as they have a basic understanding of English and either a Louisiana CDL or a Mexican national CDL, which looks like this. Sergeant Marie says it's also helpful if Mexican drivers have a cell phone to contact their employer in case of a traffic stop.
To expedite this situation, it would be very helpful if they had some sort of identification on them, whether it's a foreign driver's license or some sort of a work visa that's going to identify them, or people that we can call to verify their employment.
And Sergeant Marie is quick to point out that all drivers should have their license on them while behind the wheel. Centeno says he also carries the papers he received at the U.S. border to prove he's here legally, because his goal on the road is likely the same as yours, to get home safely. In St. Martin Parish, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Now, Sergeant Marie says the Louisiana State Police have a special group of troopers, the Transportation and Environmental Safety Section, who deal only with truckers. Marie says that section is comprised of 4 units that work together to keep the highways safe for you.